So you join me at the Caterham 60th anniversary celebration. So I've just arrived here at Donington Park. I'm here to see my friend Ben Gillius and a couple of other people in Roadsport today's race weekend. We're here obviously right near Donington Park, as you can probably see from the plane above. And we've got plenty of Caterham activities that are happening here today. Unfortunately, I was sad to hear that although it's the 60th anniversary, it turns out that there's approximately 2,000–3,000 Caterhams in this car park at the back. However, they're paid 70 quid to get in here today, and if you want to watch the racing, it's £12. But these guys don't get to go and watch the racing with that 70 quid, which is a bit shocking. And if we want to go in there, we've got to pay 70 quid. So I'm going to go see if I can get in there on my bike. If not, that's a pretty poor show on Caterham's part. After all, it's meant to be a celebration of Caterham, so if we can't get in there without paying 70 quid, that's pretty poor. So let's see what happens. So I've just tried to go down to the gate down there. Turns out everything that's happening this side of the gate, which is, from what I can see, is basically everyone's doing a little time trial, and at the back over here they're doing effectively launches to see how quick they can do what looks like a quarter mile. And then this bit here, it looks like they've got an auto test where they're going around cones. So my personal opinion, to get into that, to see that, I would imagine that would be free. However, it turns out that's being ran by the Lotus 7 club. Wait for the plane to go. That's being run by the Lotus 7 club, which is £10 to get into there. And obviously if you want to go into Donington Park to watch the racing, that's £10–12, depending on if you're a child, OAP, or if you've got a competitor ticket, then it's free or complimentary. So yeah, I'm a bit surprised you've got to pay 10 quid to go in there and watch other people drive their car around an auto test, and I can't go and look at all the cars without paying a tenner. That seems pretty bad. So I'm not going to spend a tenner to go in there, to be honest, because I've got a Caterham. I've seen a lot of Caterhams, but I would have liked to run and have a look, see cars from the Netherlands, see what they've set up with their cars, what kind of liveries people are running, what kind of colour schemes are common. But yeah, maybe not. So in my search to try and find Sir Chris Hoy, I've come across these lovely vehicles. Two GT3 RS's. I've obviously got what looks like a Track Sport, I think, coming in now. Beautiful old BMW over here. And then behind me, probably one of my dream cars, 360 Challenge Stradale. Would love to give that a go at some point, hopefully in the future. So yeah, let's see if we can try and find Chris Hoy.
The one my heart has gone to may not go to wait. May not go to wait. Tico, 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 tock.
Okay, so we're here in the Buckle Track showroom, trying to do a little bit of a tour inside here, see what other cars are in at the minute. You've probably seen my video before around when this showroom actually opened, so let's go and have a look, see what other cars are in here, just before the Caterham Roadsport. There we go. Everybody's lining up here in assembly. We're obviously here to see how they get on today. Hopefully, it could be a good result.
Tico, 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 tap. Tico, tick. Tico, 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 tap. Tico, tick. Tico, tico, tap. This tico, tico, he's a cuckoo in my car.
Bring it back.
Stand back. Hey, go.
Okay, so that's the end of the 60th anniversary celebrations here at Donington Park. So Ben managed to get third place, starting off on the grid on fifth, managed to get up to third, had a little tap with Tom John, went up to the clerk, deemed a racing incident, no penalties at all, which is good. So I'm going to end the day with this rather odd looking rat race styled Caterham. Okay, hello, welcome back. So it's Sunday today, we're back at Donington Park. Ben managed to secure third place yesterday, which was an excellent achievement considering he started on fifth. Plenty of nice tight battles between the front between the front six. We just had the final qualifying session of the weekend over, so now everything else that's happening today will be a race. So yeah, let's hope Ben can try and improve from yesterday. I'm not sure which grid position he's got today, but hopefully we can try and improve and try and get second or first today. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, so that's the end of the Sunday races. So Ben started third on the grid, managed to fight his way up, keep third position for a while, went down a couple of places, got back up again. Unfortunately, Caroline Everett had a bit of a slide on the exit of Redgate, got tagged by Anthony Taylor, and as a result there was a code 60 flag. That code 60 proved to be quite costly, so Ben got caught up in a bit of a problem whereby after he'd gone past the marshal post, flag went green. Guy behind him obviously saw that green flag. Ben obviously didn't see it because it didn't go out until after he'd passed it. So obviously the guy behind Ben shot off. Next post had code 60 out, so Ben lost a place as a result of that. He went to contest it, however, turns out majority of the top 6 people ended up getting a 1-minute penalty. About an hour after the race, they revised the timings, revised the final positions. Therefore, Ben actually finished in 10th, and everyone else that was on the podium was effectively demoted by a minute penalty, because everyone was doing about 74 kilometres under code 60 rather than 60. So quite a lot of severe penalties as a result. A couple of nice people obviously got on the podium that haven't been on the podium before, which was nice to see. Yeah, good weekend of racing, a little bit of sunburn, but yeah, let's head on home. Thanks a lot guys, and see you at Zandvoort.